Hello and welcome to this week's Cosy vlog. It's going to be a little bit of a mixed bag this week. Tonight Steve and I are going to a 1930s murder mystery supper just down the road. Tomorrow I'm picking up some new glasses, so transformation awaits. Then we've got friends coming over, so I'll prep the house, get it all cleaned, get food and drinks and things like that ready. And then on Sunday, we're going to see my parents who live about half an hour down the coast, right on the beach, but they've got a new dog. So we're going to go and visit the new dog and have fish and chips with them. And then if the weather does what it's meant to do, which is iffy in England, then we'll go to the allotment and get a little bit of weeding done and just make sure everything's okay, have a good check over. So if that all sounds good to you, then stick around, grab a cup of tea and settle in. Let's spend a cosy weekend together. Right, Steve's on his way home. So I'm going to get my outfit laid out. I've got to just wave my hair. I haven't washed it, as you can tell, because it doesn't stay in if I've just washed it, and I need it to be wavy because I'm putting a hat on tonight and I want it up and it just doesn't stay in normally. I'll show you my outfit. So I've just got this sort of 1930s blouse that I got vintage for £1. I've got a silk scarf, this pencil skirt, this that I already had. I've already had the scarf as well. I already had this bag as well, which is like proper 1930s, and I had to buy the hat and the gloves off Amazon for a couple of quid, and then I'm going to wear it all with this coat, tweedy type coat. Yeah, and it was a bit of a bonus actually, because in February I went to a 1930s themed murder mystery. But was it February? No, I think it was June. Felt like February. It was really cold. At a different venue. So I've already got all the stuff, so I didn't have to shell out any money for tonight, apart from the ticket for the actual meal and entertainment. So yeah, I lucked out really. Now, as you're about to find out, I am no hair magician, or I'm just not that kind of girl. I wouldn't mind being that kind of girl, but I'm just never any good at hair and makeup and things like that. So I go with what I've got, and it will have to do. I'm sticking a hat on top of it anyway, so let's go. Make it doubly easy on myself. I've got like these giant, they're like giant crimpers really, but a wave thing. So far this second side, I was going to say always goes better, but well, who knows? Who knows? Okay, stage one complete. See what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to part it and flip it over so that this isn't quite so obvious, and then it's going up. Okay, so you're going to think, what was the point of that? But yeah, it makes it more, it holds better and it makes it more voluminous. So, and then this on top. So you won't actually see much of my hair at all. And just change my top to what I'm actually going to be wearing, because I always do this. I get my hair so it's acceptable and then realise I've got to change my tops. So I've learned. So I've just got to, put that on, get dressed, do a bit of makeup, and I'm there. We have progressed. I feel like an air hostess now. It's all very Agatha Christie, which I love. Hat is on. Just got to put shoes and jacket and gloves and I'm done. Steve's just got home. I need to pour a glass of fizz. Chin chin, Mr. Williams.
Cheers. Topo, down the hole.
Bottoms up, up your bum. And modelling the 1930s fashion we have. I like it. Good morning. Last night was really good. I only managed to get a teeny tiny bit of it. It's quite complicated, the actual murder mystery, which is why we all had our phones out and yeah, it was a lot to take in as well as eating as well, but it was a really fun night. It was good. Just been and picked up my new glasses. These are not them. I'll do a transformation. So these are the old ones and these are my new ones. Bit more Harry Potter I'm going. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with these. They were quite a good deal actually. I haven't had new glasses for about 5 years, and when I did get them, it was during lockdown, so you couldn't try them on or anything. You just had to kind of guess. So I'm really pleased to just have some finally that I've tried on that I like. And anyway, glasses. Now I've just got to tidy the house. It's not too bad, there's just bits everywhere. Give it a hoover, and then our friends are coming over about 1 o'clock. I forgot to say, after all that getting dressed up, got there and there was no one dressed up, which is great. So I sat there feeling like a complete fool. And then these other women came in, another like 3 women that were dressed up. So I was like, oh, thank God. And then the actors came out and started to explain their characters, and they were going on about TikTok and being on telly and stuff like that. And I was thinking, we all looked at each other like, somebody didn't get the memo that it was 1930s. Clearly it was the murder mystery company, or they've changed it at the last minute, I don't know. But these other women, you could see when they were going over and talking to them, you could see the look of confusion and horror as they realised they're dressed like this, and and it's a modern day murder mystery. So that was good. That was good. That was quite humiliating, but whatever. Nobody knows me. I looked different to what I normally do. But yeah, I think that was a bit bad of the venue not to let people know, because luckily I didn't spend any money on my outfit, but other people would have done. So they were probably really annoyed. Oh, Steve's hoovering at the moment. What's on the run? Sterling job.
Sorry?
Sterling job.
Thank you.
So anyway, Steve has just cooked us a slap-up breakfast while I was tidying. And we've got an hour or so, I think, before our friends arrive. So it might just have a bit of a chill. I'm going to change out of this because I got this on Vinted, as I get everything from Vinted. I really like the dress, but it's one of those static dresses that just clings to everything, and it's just really annoying. So yeah, that was a fail, but never mind. Also, because this weekend isn't busy enough, I forgot, but in the summer I entered or sent off for this, taking part in a scary story competition that, and I think it's to do with the New York Times. You pay to enter, not a lot of money, but I just thought it'd be a little fun thing to do. And at the time we didn't have anything planned for this weekend. So at 5 o'clock this morning, that email arrived, and you get a prompt for the scare, the action and the character. And it can be no more than 400 words, so teeny tiny story, but you only get 48 hours to write and submit it. So I'm not sure whether this is going to happen or not. But I thought, even if I don't submit in time, then I've still got that little prompt and everything, and I can just work on that. But the prompt that I got, like, there's how many people in my group? So there's 90 groups, and I think there's about 40 something writers. I'm not a writer, by the way. I just thought it'd be fun to try my hand at. There's about 40 something writers in each group, and then you submit your stories with your particular prompts, and then I think they choose 10 from each group, then goes on to the next round, and the next round is in January. So it's quite a drawn out thing, and so on and so forth until they get a winner. But yeah, I'm we've got friends arriving very shortly, and then we're out all day tomorrow, and then that's the time gone. So unless what I'm hoping my brain will do, which it sometimes does, is whir away in the background and come up with something when I'm asleep or something. Fingers crossed. So yeah, just another thing to add. I just thought this winter I want to have a few hobbies going on, and I think I'm going to do, possibly next vlog, a vlog about cosy hobbies when you're in on a winter's or an autumn cold evening, maybe on your own. That's what I'm planning. Either next week or the week after, I'll do a vlog to do with that, because I think it's really important to make sure you've got things to sort of amuse yourself, and things that are slightly creative, especially if your job isn't creative, then it's good to have that outlet. Anyway, I'm waffling. Could have spent that time writing.
Four penalties to one. Consider that Scotland have had almost
It is Sunday morning now and our guests have just left. We had a really good afternoon and evening with them, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes. We sat in the afternoon and had a few drinks and nibbles and things in front of the fire, which was very nice. And then we went into town and there was a singer on in one of the pubs, and then we had a little mini crawl, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we went in the last pub. We just played pool for the rest of the evening, really, didn't we?
Yes.
Jukebox was on, pool games were going, we were playing doubles, swapping teams. It's very good, very wholesome. Got a kebab on the way home, got back, and a few of us wanted to watch horror, so we put on The Grudge, which I haven't watched since I first saw it because it scared me so much. But I felt safe in company to watch it again, and we all put our pyjamas on because we're old now. We got home about 8:30, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 8:30. All put our pyjamas on and then brought all the pillows and blankets down and had a sleepover in the living room. Well, we didn't sleep, we just watched the film. Steve slept on the sofa for a bit. And then we went to bed before midnight, so it's all we feel.
Which is kind of unheard of after going out with Colin and...
It is, yeah, it is. So I think we're all getting a bit older and appreciating a good night's sleep. And we do feel fine today, don't we? I feel fine today. So now we are on our way to see my parents. It's a bit of a grey, drizzly day, but the weather reckons it will brighten up. I'm really hungry. I haven't had any breakfast because I wanted to save myself for fish and chips. So yes, I'm quite excited about. I'm excited about meeting their new dog, Jasmine.
But not so much as the fish and chips.
It's debatable. It's going to be a nice day, I think. And update on the scary story writing. I wrote most of it in bed this morning, so it's not that great. It's not that great, but it's something. Something is better than nothing seems to be my motto through life. But yes. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. You're perfect. I mean, like when you're trying to do stuff, it doesn't have to be perfect.
When it reaches your ankles, darling, stop treading.
It's not all about you, Steve. It's not all about you. So I'm quite pleased with that. I've just got to think of an ending. out as well, so there isn't. Oh, I know. We are home. Fire is on. Steve is in his PJs. And I might get my PJs now, actually. Get nice and comfy. I'm going to get a Prosecco because it's a must if you're watching Strictly. We've got some crisps and dip left as well from last night. They need to be eaten. So I'll get all of that ready, take that through to the living room, and then we'll settle in for the next couple of hours.
God.
In your box where the upper half of the body stayed here and your body rotated. Very.
I didn't know John Williams did the Jaws theme as well. We're watching Halloween Orchestra. It's been really good, hasn't it? Just say what you just said to me.
I said I love it when they play pizzicato.
Culture vulture. Oh dear, I'm drained of emotion now. We watched Strictly, didn't we?
Yes.
And it didn't start off that great. And then it was amazing, wasn't it?
There was some good dances.
Yeah, Lewis came out. If you watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's fine. Honestly, I get so emotional about it. I just end up crying. Tears of happiness.
She does.
Then we switched over to the Halloween Orchestra. Oh,
Well, that's because we're a couple of cultured people.
as you proved with your pizzicato comment.
Yeah.
We're having a lovely Sunday evening. Fire's still on. What time is it? It's about 9:30.
Yeah, something like that.
So we're going to be going to bed soon, I think.
Yes.
I reckon. So, thank you, as usual, for joining. If you like this, please like and subscribe. What does that mean?
That means when you put subscribe up on the window.
Oh, okay. Please like and subscribe. I'll get it to go.
Yeah.
It'll probably go that. What way will it go? Next week, as already mentioned, I think I'm going to do just like a cosy things to do if you're in on your own, and you know, just things to keep you amused through the dark, cold months, or if you live in a hot country, of things you can do anyway, just to keep yourself amused. Chin chin.
Chin chin.
And ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao.